Hi everyone, Craig Tilford, Stressed Out Solutions. Today is the March 25th. It's my 13th day in social isolation. And if you've been following me, I've been doing a series of COVID and mental health posts. Yesterday or the day before was a video on purpose, and there was 3 or 4 posts before that in writing. Today, I want to talk about the boredom that people are expressing, their fear and anxiety. So I want to give you some positive ideas that you can practice with family, and I have a challenge for you. I'll get to the fun stuff in the beginning, and if you want to take the serious stuff, I'll have some mental health stuff at the end. And of course, my thank you for risking your life and family list. If I've missed anybody, please let me know. Just put it in the comments below. We're all stuck in the house together, so there's many generations. You could have toddlers to seniors. So I thought, what is a cross-generational thing you could do for fun? And I was listening to my list on Amazon Prime, and we'll go from toddlers to seniors. Now, be patient with me. It's Billy Idol, but it's a guitar solo with strings. And I don't know, I just think it would be great. I could see, and I'd love to see footage of this, but toddlers dancing and seniors tapping their. So if you have Amazon Prime, it's Billy Idol live. The song is Dementia, Dementia, and then in brackets, live in Morristown. Speaking of which, if anybody posts an air guitar thing, I might have to have another contest. Or if anybody knows Billy Idol or Steve-O, please send them my thumbs up that we're doing this cross-generational thing. Okay, so the next thing is food. I've been addicted to food ever since I was born. I can't shake it, and there are certain foods like coffee, is that a food? Which is about the only thing I'm desperate for right now. I have everything else, so I can't complain. My challenge is to dig back into your memory of your favorite recipe, whether it's a cake or cookie or lasagna. And my challenge to you is then teach it to your children. Now, if you've got toddlers, fine, they can help somehow. But you have teenagers, for example, it'll be a great experience. So I'm encouraging you to have a cross-generational experience. Teach them how to cook, one of your favorites. Now, I guess the serious stuff. So I want to go to the COVID and mental health. Most of you know that I'm the president of Stressed Out Solutions, and I focus on mental health for the workplace. But because nobody's working right now, I'm focusing on anybody and everybody. I call them humans. I had a prospect one time says, "What's your specialty?" And I said, "Humans. I don't do dogs or cats, but I do humans." She laughed because everybody else has a specialty. Okay, so the reoccurring anxiety and stress that everybody has. Here's some ideas to reduce and hopefully eliminate it. First is breathing. Now, everybody says, calm down and breathe, but do we all know how to breathe? So here's what I want you to do. Let's see if I can do this live, and maybe you can't see my belly, which is probably a good thing, is put your hand on your chest. I'll try not to hit my mic. And your hand on your belly. And when you breathe, I don't want your chest to move. I want your belly to expand. So that's called deep breathing or belly breathing. So we breathe in. And if you notice, I breathed out slower, and I breathed out like I was going through a straw. So some people call that straw breathing. Do that even just 3 times. That will stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, which sends the right signals to your brain, and it helps calm you down. By the way, there's 100 different ways to breathe, actually 100 plus. I know a friend who's certified in that. So back to the cross-generational thing, I'm encouraging you to do something you never really get around to doing. So like back to the books or favorite movies or something like that will cross. If you're not a baker, maybe there's something that you're a fixer or maintain in that, and then teach that to another generation. Looking around my place, I have lots of to-dos, so I don't think I'll ever be bored. But my next thing is pace yourself. You could have been in a funk like I was last week, not knowing what to do, my head just spinning. And now that I'm back on the game and I'm energetic and all that stuff, you have to pace yourself. You can't do it all. And so do the fun stuff, do the important stuff, have a schedule, stick to your schedule as best as you can. And if you got kids home, help them with a bit of a schedule as well. The third thing, and this is more, even more technical, it's called rumination. So rumination is one of several things that impact people with respect to anxiety and depression. So rumination is the practice of thinking about the past. We think about them over and over and over and over again. If you are thinking about them and learning from what you did, that's okay. But if you're not learning from it, drop it. Come to the present and be in the present. Or think about the future. Now, that might be a scary thing for some of you because we don't know what's going to happen in the future. Well, how different is that than any other day? Every day you get up and go somewhere, you don't really know what's going to happen. Sure, there's a bunch of wild and crazy things going on out there, but we will get through this. We humans accomplish an awful lot when we get along. Not so much when we don't get along. Take care of each other. Try the cross-generational thing, and if you have any comments, please put them in, because if you get anything out of this, please share it with other people. Thanks to the first responders. I have a fireman across the street, a police officer next door, a paramedic a few blocks away. In the medical area, I have somebody across the street. And I was thinking, you know, we focus on the doctors and the nurses and all that other stuff, but the people doing the administration, the cleanup, and even the supply. Because I'm in mental health, you know, I'm on a board of not-for-profit, there's shelters. You know, think about, I saw a post yesterday, is women who are not in a great place have no place to go now. They're trapped. Food, my addiction. Truckers, grocery, food delivery, restaurants that have had to shut down, but they're delivering. So good on you, thank you. Essential services, water, garbage, telecommunications. You wouldn't get this if it wasn't for the telecommunicators. How about the businesses that changed? You know, there's people that were 3D printing gears for something else, and now they're 3D printing medical machines. So awesome. I want to thank the people, perhaps the people watching this, is the people that are social isolating. There's some of us that aren't. Not good. Some of the other countries south of the border are not getting it. Not sure how much that's their fault or their president. But thank you for social isolating. Thank you for those that are reaching out to other people, like calling, you know, you can't see grandma and grandpa at the home, but you can call them. Tell them about some of your favorite memories you had with them. If you find any value, just one thing out of this, please share it with other people. Be well, stay well. Keep your 6 feet. Don't go out unless absolutely necessary. I haven't decided whether coffee, real coffee, is necessary yet or not. I was going to go today, but then I watched the news. All right, I'm in again. Wash your hands often if you are by yourself or you have been inside, because it also protects you from all the other viruses that are going on, and we're all in this together, right? Finally, have some fun, and if you have any ideas, please share in the comments below. I'm Craig Silford from Stressed Out Solutions. I'll have more of this. Signing off for today. Have fun.